Section 240.24d does not explicitly prohibit the installation of the controller in the closet. The code section you cited, 240.24d, states that fuses and circuit breakers shall not be located in closed closets. This code section prohibits the installation of fuses or circuit breakers in closed closets, but it does not specifically address the installation of motorized drapery controllers. However, it is important to consider the intent of the code. The primary purpose of 240.24d is to prevent the potential for fire hazards in residential occupancies. Closed closets are typically small, enclosed spaces that may contain flammable materials such as clothing and bedding. Installing fuses or circuit breakers in these spaces could create a fire hazard if a fuse blows or a circuit breaker trips. In this case, the motorized drapery controller is not a fuse or a circuit breaker, and it is not likely to pose a fire hazard in the same way. However, it is still important to consider the specific circumstances of the installation and to ensure that the controller is installed in a manner that minimizes the risk of fire. Therefore, it is recommended that the contractor consider the following options. Firstly, locate the controller outside the closet. This would be the most code-compliant option and would eliminate any concerns about fire safety. Secondly, install the controller in a fire-rated enclosure within the closet. This would provide additional protection against fire in the event of a fuse blowing or a circuit breaker tripping. Thirdly, contact the local building inspector for guidance. The building inspector can review the specific installation and determine if the controller can be located in the closet without violating the code.